I don't know when it was announced. I didn't look that far into it. But apparently there's going to be another Bubsy game. It's going to be a Bubsy 4D. Because Bubsy 3D was such a success, you know, a decade and a half ago, that Atari thought to themselves, let's make another one. I think there's a demo out now. Probably. At least, that's what I assume, because I found this information from a live stream. Was not. So, yeah. Curious. Hi, I'm Lucas Twerko. We're playing Pikmin 3. You do not need that notification. Go away. Alright. We found a new place. Now we're gonna talk about it, right? Look! Someone is sending out a signal from the area over there. Maybe it's that Captain Olimar fellow. The one from Hakatate? Could well be. I'm pretty sure he has our cosmic drive key. There's something suspicious about all this. What if he's luring us into some sort of trap? Never fear, Brittany. I shall protect... Right, then everybody, let's get going. Alph is holding his team together. I'm pretty sure. Like, he really is. He's trying his fucking best to just not get those two at each other's throats. Oh boy. Captain, the signal we followed here is definitely coming from somewhere nearby. But is it Olimar? You know, I have a good feeling about this. The captain can always sniff out when another captain is nearby. That's sort of gross. Well, whatever helps us find our cosmic drive key. Nothing else, we can find more fruit there. I'm surprised also that Charlie has just, like, never comprehended any of the stuff that he has seen and that has been hinted at towards him. Oh, shit. I kind of do like how they redesigned this guy, because he looks more bell-shaped and now makes very much bell noises, right? Alright. But I didn't really want to do any of that. Also, only red ones? Fine, but... I guess we'll have a few extra guys. They won't hurt too much. I really wish we had the trumpet, though, instead of the charge call. There was something about it, no? Oh, shoot. Look at that. Look, there's an onion trapped in that web. Let's get over there and cut it free. Before that... there's these two we haven't read about, actually. So, I'm gonna do that first. Structural flaw, weak hide, weight 20. It mostly stays below the sand, but sometimes sticks its head out to lob balls of sand at Pikmin. They're hid and stuck in the sand. They don't have any good defenses against digging its hole beneath them. It reminds me of a little of going to the beach and how older kids would bury me in the sand. How I miss those days. I've got to focus on saving Kopai for now. Is that bullying? Poor elf. I try to get close and it just hides its stupid sandy hole. So I move away and still hides it beneath those sandballs. It's always chucking around. What's it got against me, huh? I can't think of anything. The area where you found this creature was practically a paradise. I still want to go back there and swim around in the sand with my rubber ducky. Huh? Maybe the crew would let me do it if I called it a training exercise. These are crowd pleasers. Soak overnight to remove remaining sand, slice clean meat into thick pieces and place on grill. Then apply a generous coating of barbecue sauce and cook until sticky and crispy. I could find myself eating a mere slug steak. Or a mere slug barbecue. You know? It doesn't sound too bad. Sand belching mere slug. Gastropoidae anguli. And scientific names are hard. Mere slug family. This giant limbless invertebrate has a distinctive large orifice. It sets a cone-shaped trap in the sandy layer and waits for prey to fall into it. The main orifice serves as both mouth and anus. Okay. When it inhales sand, the grains go through its intestinal canal and then come out polished and hardened when they are ejected. It's sensitive to sound and vibration. The best time to catch it is off guard is when it jumps out from the sand after being startled. Well, here to here. Mouth, butt. I don't think we actually fought the orange bulborb. I want to leave him alone. The iridescent flint beetle. Structural fall, bag, weight, unknown. Reminds me a bit of the prize dispensing machines, only instead of putting in coins, you throw Pikmin in. Instead of toys, you get pellets and nectar. Fair. Pop quiz of indigenous creatures. You might think you're ready for it, but when the time comes, you're probably not. There's no penalty for failure, except missing out on the neat rewards, which is basically torture. This is fine description. Finding one of these creatures means it's your lucky day. If you can manage to hit it with Pikmin, you'll drop pellets and nectar. All you have to do is wait for it to stop and then press attack. Press the attack. An essential flavorous accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also delicious in soups, broths, and marinades. How the fuck did Louis manage to get one? Louis is a creature that I never understand. I'm glad that he has more dialogue in this game with his own comments about the creatures, because every time I'm just like, what? How? He eats like the swarming sheer grubs, well, just whole. I'm pretty sure he just slurps them. I don't understand this man. Creatures, sorry. It would be rough to compare him to every other actual, I guess, humanoid species here. More civilized? Yeah. Let's go with that. Iridescent flint beetle. Pili envelopens Straticus. Flint beetle family. Flint beetles are nocturnal, choosing to hide in the grass by day and stay active at night. These creatures keep undigested food pellets in their stomachs to sustain them through the winter, but given the right stimulus, they will spit them out. Recent research has revealed that these pellets are enveloped in a membrane that seals and preserves them in a sterile, airtight environment. If kept at room temperature, it seems that this pellet membrane will keep its contents fresh for up to 6 months. The membrane may be made from the same substance that gives the exoskeleton of the flint beetle its beautiful sheen. The specimen is a subspecies of the previously documented species, recognizable by a variant pattern on its back. Interesting. Like, there's definitely iridescent flint beetles that looked like they did in Pikmin 1 and 2. And this one is a distinct subspecies. Neat. I like that. That makes me feel better about the redesign. Not that I hated it. I like the bell. More bell-shaped, more... Not marimba. Marimba's... the steel drum. There we go. I like how those look. But, like, in terms of just, like, in general, I guess, redesigns, that one has more of a reason. Then again, I don't think I read through the any of the Piclopedia entries in Pikmin 4, which I believe they exist in that game, if they exist in this one, right? I'm gonna... There. Seems like yellow Pikmin. Probably good. Please. And reset. Okay, hop off. Could I have just hopped on? Am I stupid? Probably. Alf, can you hop on? There you go. Alright. Let's go! Just shoot our yellow Pikmin in there. Apart from this, how do we get back? There's this bridge. There's also you. Right, I have to read about the orange bulb book soon. I should probably just bring this guy down. Huh. That's interesting. Definitely a different behavior than what I'm used to. Makes a lot more sense to just keep throwing rock Pikmin at him now. Okay. Interesting. Yo, he drops a corpse? I totally forgot. Right, before I go back to my yellow Pikmin. Ooh, okay. There we go. Okay. That's good. Rocks. Yeah. And then... Is there... any bomb digging here? No. Okay. That's how they'll get back here. Which I am perfectly fine with, I guess. Okay. I have all three of the captains with me, yeah. Alright. No sense in splitting them up yet. Alright, I've cleared the way for them to start carrying the pieces back. At least those. I'm gonna just put a bunch of reds on it, I guess. Go! Oh god. Where do you go? Okay. He's fine. Are you gonna come over here? You gearing up for it? Are you gonna? Okay. There we go. Alright, sure, yellows, and then rocks can have this guy. And then gonna do dismiss. Dismiss. Thank you. Gonna tell Alf to go back to base. Brittany can stay here with Pikmin, I guess, and then I'll control Charlie. So it would also be nice to get a little bit more of these. And those guys can just keep going. Oh, they wait in line. How nice of them. Oh, Oh, let's see. Where are the rest of the yellow Pikmin? Probably on the bridge thing, right? Let's see. Might as well just get over to Brittany then. I want them to keep going there. For now. And that should be enough to destroy the one wall here? Probably. One, two. Three, four. Or just three. Oh, well. Didn't even need four. Help. Bridge not done. Are there more pieces somewhere else? Maybe in, like, the cave over there? Let's see. Does feel like something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'll go in here and see if there's anything. Very cool. Ah, there they are. Like I suspected, I'm going to try ignore these guys. Unless they come out of the water, I guess. Get out of the water. Alright. Killed one of them. That's my criteria for reading the entry later. We'll do that near the end of the day, I bet. Alright. Then... grab these boys. I guess I'll just follow these. There definitely is something back there, but we need waters Pikmins. Blue Pikmin for that. Look at my loyal berry-picking boys. Hopefully I don't forget about them. Actually, I'm worried about them. Is that still not enough? Oh. They were just slow. Sick. There we go. Alright, I think I'll probably encounter the... winged Pikmin on the next day. Probably safer. I'll wait for this other one. Right. Let's read some things. It's not going to advance the time, but it's fine. It's huge, super juicy, and filled with tons of seeds to take home and cultivate. How is this thing even real? The lesser mock bottom. This fruit's flesh is soft and pale yellow. It's juicy and has a sweet sour flavor. You must also note that it's shaped almost exactly like a baby's bottom. I guess. What the scientific merit of this observation is, I have no idea. Neither do I. Oh yeah, we have that grape left over somewhere. Forgot. Oh well. Dwarf orange bulborb. Structural flaw black. Weight 3. Compared to the red ones, it seems that they have a slightly higher vitality. When they swarm, they try to stay calm and aim at the weak spots on their backs. It's as twitchy as its bigger counterpart. So much stress can take a toll on its skin. I wish that they'd learn to chill. Not only would they be happier, but they'd be much less trouble for us. Little but aggressive. It's not the problem its bigger cousins are, but it is much harder to spot. Correct. I can't fucking see orange. Camouflage or no camouflage, it'll have to get up pretty early in the morning to, hey, where'd it go? I don't know. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is more than worth the effort. Great in fajitas. Sure. Dwarf orange bulborb, Panceros pseudooculi orangium, redbug family. Just as dwarf red bulborbs mimic the appearance of normal bulborbs, it was theorized that the orange bulborb mimicking variant must also exist. Recent fieldwork has confirmed this theory. That didn't change much from the Pikmin 2 one. Structural flaw, rear. Weight 7. The red helmet-like shell covering its head is an effective defense. I'll give it that. Like the green model, it burrows underground and comes up to attack. But this one has enough lift capacity to fly when threatened. It will try to dive bomb you in the air and impale you on its stinger. But if you can dodge that, it'll get stuck and open itself up to attacks. I'm supposed to take a squad and charge it from the back while it's poking uselessly at rock Pikmin, but I get distracted every time at how cute the rock Pikmin look rolling around with their stubby bodies. Hey, what's up, Bobby? It's going pretty alright. I've missed some Pikmin, but it's okay. I'm not as impressed with the red bug as I was with the green one. Yes, it's got the plating of a tank, but the harpoon of a fisherman. And the harpoon of a fisherman. But what kind of coward flies away instead of facing its enemy on solid ground? Even the Pikmin are made of starter stuff than that. Wow, Charlie's really judgmental about the manliness of things, I guess. The flighty joust might does look pretty fun. Remove the shell, roast over a low flame, then grind meat. Whisk paste into olive oil until emulsified. An extra dash of cumin lends some earthiness to this spicy salad dressing. Sure, sure, Louis. We can make it into a salad dressing. That's fine. Flighty Joustmite. Trilobitans reverso volanti. Burrownit family. It's close relative to the original burrownit species, but this variety of Joustmite still has the use of its wings. Oddly, it still makes its habitat below ground and employs the same tactic of lying in wait before emerging to strike. The helmet protecting its head is functionally as hard as steel, due to waxy secretions in its pores which absorb and redirect any shocks that it sustains. Fascinating. Have I killed one of these before? I think I have. I'll wait. Imperative? Infinitive? Oh, you're talking about like the grammatical imperative and infinitive. Look, I have never learned English that way, so I don't know. Not really. Well, I'll just end today. I wonder how it's the same, though, now that you've mentioned it. Wait, that tab's important. I can't cancel the Bubsy 4D one. Sorry, I'm trying to look up the... Huh. How would it sound in English? A German recipe? Because, like... I'm trying to think of how recipes are written in Polish. Because I feel like it feels similar to what English does. It's like a step-by-step, like, foreign. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, in English it's definitely written in the latter way. It's always peel an orange and not to peel an orange, I guess, or an orange you peel. I'm not sure if we have any instances where that, like, happens. Yeah, like, literally they are the same, but, like, contextually they are different. Because you say them in a different way. right? Very interesting. I'm gonna look up a Polish recipe. Now I'm curious. Is it the same in Polish? Let's see. Place zjabłkami. Let's see. Let's change this. Nie, bo to jest śródka. Yeah, no, that is interesting. Jaka ubić na sztywną pianę? I guess in Polish it's not like an order. It's not like an order. It is though the step that you do. I don't know how to explain it though. But I think it's more like English. I bet if I knew like how, if I consciously observed how English was like grammatically actually, then I'd probably be able to compare them better, or give like the specific word for it. I don't think so. Let me just make sure that I'm understanding infinitive. Grammar. Right, okay. Well, hold on. Is it infinitive? It's a little bit of both, I think. It's a lot of infinitive, but sometimes in different references, it's kind of like not infinitive. I think when it has more to do with like the timing of things, it's not as infinitive as it can be. Because like, first, there's, yeah. Because like, the first step for this pie is, or cake pie thing. I still don't know how to accurately, pastry, I guess, in a way. You whisk the margarine with sugar and then incrementally add yolks. So like the incremental adding is in its like other form. I forgot what you said. Yeah. Because it's like, in English, it definitely sounds more like they are, the recipe is talking to you, telling you how to do it. And then, mostly because I think our infinitive is, like, very clunky, I guess. And then in languages where you have more conjugation, I feel like the infinitive doesn't sound like that. Just specifically, I guess. We discovered a new type of onion on the other side of a river, but it remains entangled in some sort of web. Based on what we've observed so far, Pikmin seem to evolve according to their environment. I'm thinking new Pikmin will be helpful in exploring this area. Perhaps they'll join us if we free the onion. But it is very interesting. I never noticed that about the recipes. But I've definitely, I think, when I've gotten a recipe from Mom, it has been in Polish, and it has been like more of like the commanding type way, I guess. It's fascinating. All right. Let's get like a little bit of boys out. Not too many. Like 20 of each. Yeah. Because we gotta go across and get some pink and winged Pikmin. They are both pink and winged. Okay, that's a desiccated skitterleaf. Now I know for sure I've killed some. No! You don't get it. The winged Pikmin will get it. Alright, get deleted. There it goes. One little Pikmin seed. Let's see. Indigenous life? Nope. All Pikmin trapped in the web with a whistle to save them. Alright, but definitely have this guy now. Structural flaw back. Wait, 1. This is good camouflage. When you see a lone green leaf on the ground, that's suspicious. But a lone dead leaf? Nobody looks twice at those. Very well thought out. As if they choose that they want to hide that way. Because that's how evolution works. And that's how adaptation works as well. So true. Dead leaves are good. Dead leaves are good. Just a statement. Dead leaves are good. You can turn them into a mulch and plant fruit trees, making them something great out of something gross. Dead leaves are gross? I think they're kind of great. Pikmin know what I'm talking about, because they love dragging these guys back to the onion to do the same thing. These sneaks act like dead leaves, and then jump out at Pikmin while we aren't watching. The only defense is to treat every dead leaf you see as a mortal threat. Yes, it's tiring to see danger everywhere I look, but it's a small price to pay to save lives. No preparation needed to enjoy this flavorful beast. Its natural crunch gives way to an intriguing mouthfeel. What the fuck does that mean, Louis? Desiccated skitterleaf. Rus mortifolia. Mortifolia. Sure. Skitterling family. The skitterling variant that resembles dead leaves. It's the skitterling variant that resembles dead leaves. Its legs have developed in specific ways. The front claws capture prey, while the flat hind legs are suited for running and swimming. Its highly tuned senses keep it still for any creature but Pikmin. Once it gets its claws on its prey, it doesn't easily let go. Recent research has revealed that its camouflage has a second purpose beyond hunting. Scavengers are fooled by its disguise into carrying its eggs, thereby expanding the population. Interesting. And hold on. I just realized that we have yet another creature. Yeah, I have not killed an orange bulbor, but I don't believe I have. Structural flaw, weak hide, weight 3. This creature's most dangerous weapon isn't its jaws, but its web. Anything that touches the web, such as thrown Pikmin, gets stuck and must be quickly rescued before it's eaten. I've seen its web trapped winged Pikmin and withstand blows from rock Pikmin, so those spiders must be tougher than they look. If we could build a suit out of them, I could be that tough too. Kick and whistle. You can whistle to get the Pikmin unstuck from its webs. If you're feeling daring, you can touch the web to lure the arachnoid away. But if you're on the wrong side, you'll see your Pikmin get eaten in front of you. This is a tricky one. We can't charge it until it moves. But it doesn't move unless it senses prey in its web. Since we mustn't risk the lives of my squad, there's no other choice. I must volunteer to be the bait. Good luck, troops. My life will be in your hands. Okay, Charlie. Pluck off the legs, crack open, and savor the meat inside. Dip them into soy sauce in soy sauce. First for a nice mix of sweet and salty. Like crab? I guess. Arachnode, Clavofictusphera. Auropnid family. This spider-like creature has distinctive yellow stripes on its black carapace. It spins webs in high-traffic areas and waits for prey to blunder into them. Unlike its relatives in the Arachnorb and Dweevil families, it's ambisexual and has 8 legs. Some theorize that its gynandry is meant to aid in reproduction, though of course it cannot reproduce on its own. There is another theory that this species is in fact 2 organisms of opposing genders stuck together, but since no one has ever found a 4-legged single-sexed specimen, this remains speculative. Huh. Okay. We've killed a male sheargrub before, right? Yeah. Male sheargrub. Flaw, back, weight, 1. Those jaws are stronger than you'd expect. Haven't seen anything that can grip like that outside the factory robots. Fortunately, its back isn't so tough. If you can arc a few Pikmin onto it from above, it'll go down in no time. I don't get these creatures. They have a good thing going on the ground, where it's dark and quiet. Why can't these snooze out the days away instead of making trouble for us? These nasties are the #1 reason I keep my whistle handy at all times. You've got to have a quick whistle finger to lead your squad to safety when you feel the ground start to rumble beneath your feet. Keep a close eye on any Pikmin with their hands full. These critters like to go after those first. Whoa. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish and layer with sliced avocado. Bake until the meat is choice. What is choice? And the cheese is lusciously brown. You know, I don't think I've ever, like, cooked avocado before. I'm sure that's, like, a thing that people do. Like, I don't know, it feels weird to me. I feel like avocado is more of, like, a fresh fruit. Yeah, it is fruit. Fresh fruit type thing. You cut it into layers or you mush it up into a guacamole or something like that. Yeah, it's just strange. Alright. Sheargrub, male. Hemigea mandibulosa, mandibular family. This specimen is a male sheargrub. Having lost both its legs and wings, the male burrows into the soil and waits to ambush small creatures that pass by. This beast's mandibles can be dangerous, making creatures such as Pikmin easy prey. Ooh. Alright, well. Now we know. Before that... The second page on winged Pikmin. We haven't even encountered them. Look at this guy. You got little Vitsies. The onion we freed from the web spawned a new type of Pikmin. One with little wings. This is the first time I've seen a flying Pikmin. Your time on this planet is the first time you've seen any Pikmin, Alf. It's fine. Yeah, you're not going to be able to carry that, right? That's 5, that's 3. That's 3. Well, I guess I'll wait. Four. 1, 2, 3. Charge that. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. I kind of like these. They're fun. Ah. Need to make sure that only my winged Pikmin are carrying these. Go ahead. Yep, there we go. So I need to make as many of these as possible. No. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. Who could this be? This is Dolphin. I can't get back to... Please, I need help. Anyone? Captain Olimar? Help. I'm on top of a giant tree. Vicious creature. Please help before... It's back! Can't do anything against flying creatures now, can you, Louie? So that's Captain Olimar? Of course. Makes perfect sense. Captain Olimar, who's been leaving all those data files around. No. Sounds like he was attacked by something. We'd better help him. No. I don't want to. Olimar's signal is coming from downstream. I really don't want to help Louie. He's a menace. I don't think he really needs the help. That's not what I need. There we go. Nope. Well, they're going fucking somewhere. Good for them. I'm gonna do a quick dismiss and do a funny. Finally, Pikmin that aren't affected by water. Technically. I don't care about water, really, but... Geester. Oh, right. I have to, like, I'm gonna dismiss my guys. I'm gonna take a little path here. Go over here. Fucking yellows! I don't need you. There we go. I'm gonna go somewhere else, and we're gonna take a picture of my boys. Oh, shoot. I need to turn around. Huh? Feels a little... I'm gonna switch to Charlie and take a picture of my boys. So I can do it from a better angle. Really need her to be in frame. But I guess she will be. Beep. Alright, I feel like that's probably enough. Pink Pikmin. Can't go over there. Now the pellet posies also do not just the colors we've had, which is fun. Here we are in a different section. And look at that tree stump. Olimar must be up there. Nope. He won't be. Alright. First, I bet if I go over here, I'll be able to do something. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Now I won't have to ride the thingos again. Might as well. There we go. What is this? Wing Pikmin can fly. Wing Pikmin are aces in aerial combat. Very cool. That reminds me, we have encountered one of y'all! A puffy blowhog. Structural flaw. Weak hide. Weight 2. Most of its defense mechanisms aren't dangerous to Pikmin, but they do make it hard to kill. The streams of air it blows will scatter your Pikmin, so be sure to regroup quickly. If there are any other enemies around, as you might expect from something so inflated, it's very light and easily weighted down by lots of Pikmin. That's the best chance to dash in with a charge. Nope. Well, I mean, I do have to read the water temple one. Can you imagine attaching a gondola to the underside of this thing, drifting gently through the air, not a care in the world? Because I'd use the spikes on its back to crush my enemies. It's so perfect. Alright. This inflatable fella has some powerful lungs to make itself lighter than air, but I won't be outdone. Nope, Nope, no go. I blame the spacesuit. It's cramping my style. I don't think you'd be able to float like that, Charlie. Alright. It's your idea. Slice this creature's feather-light skin into triangles, deep fry until crispy, and salt generously. Makes the perfect tortilla to accompany fresh mango salsa. I don't think that one's changed. Puffy blowhog, Susinflata, blowhog family. This species of blowhog uses internally generated hydrogen to inflate a flotation bladder and hover above the ground. The creature's electrified pulse creates a sash of color that flows along the surface of its body, making it particularly beautiful blowhog species. Precisely how it is able to internally stabilize its highly explosive hydrogen and simultaneously generate electricity remains a mystery. The puffy blowhog blows leaves and grass around to eat the insects underneath. It maintains midair buoyancy by using its fins and releasing air through blowholes. This enables it to float effortlessly, even in the breeze. In times of danger, the puffy blowhog can decompress its flotation bladder for a rapid escape from predators. And the water dimple. And we've also killed one of these. Hermit Crawmad. Structural flaw, exposed hips. Weight 5. But it's strange that despite the tough outer shell on its head, it has no protection on the hips. I'd never put such an obvious flaw in one of my designs, although I have heard that intentional flaw lends to a certain charm to one's creation. Maybe I'll build one into my next spaceship. No. No, Alf. Not how evolution works. I don't know why it evolved in such a way, but it did. As soon as I get close, it sticks its head out to see what this thing is approaching its lair. It must be shy, because it usually pops right back inside. And it must be shameless, because it always shows its backside while retreating. Gross. When it senses prey, it pops its armored head out of its nest and lunges for its target. Like lots of tough guys, it's too confident to protect its back. Move in quick to strike its exposed hindquarters, and fight will be over in one snap of its huge pincers. Remove the shell, bake on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate. Lip smackingly sweet. Crab fondue? Chocolate crab fondue? Huh? Hermit Crawmad. Chamaebarus rustica. Crawmad family. Looking at the eyes and sickle-shaped legs characteristic of squillas, one would think this is a squilla relative. In fact, it is a relative of the hermit crab. This species, however, has migrated from seaside life in a shell and instead habits burrows in the ground. While its legs appear sickle-like, they are pincers that it uses to snap at its prey. It prefers to feed on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. And water dumple, Ichthosa felinus, grub dog family. Forgot to read the other comments. Low speed, weight 5. Its eyes have been lost over time, so it relies on smell to find prey that it can swallow it with its huge mouth. It's slow enough to make getting around for a rear attack a simple job. Assuming you can tell its rear from its front. I love dumplings, but the serving size here is too big even for me. Plus, its skin looks too tough and rubbery for me to dig into. Pass. That stunt where its watery stripes blend into its environment, making it almost invisible, won't work on me. You don't have to be an old hand at missions without seeing through cheap tricks like, hey, where did it go? He can't see camouflage. It's like John Cena will do like the you can't see me, and he will instantly just forget it existed. Deep fry dumplings without batter for all the flavor with half the fat. Thanks for the good tip. Resident of the freshwater pools and marshes, this aquatic creature regularly feeds on insects that land on the surface of the water. It shares a nearly identical skeletal structure with its close relative and terrestrial cousin, the bulborb. This may offer clues to its evolutionary origin and suggests that it only recently immigrated to an aquatic habitat. Interesting. Let's see. Nope, I don't believe any of the you? I believe. Yeah, you. Armored cannon larva. Structural flaw, weak hide, weight 7. It's able to handle heavy rocks, so it's strong, and it has expert aim, so it's clever. If it was better armored, it would be unstoppable. This thing eats rocks the way I eat fruit. Its stomach is always full and likes to spit out the seeds. It spews rock as well as any heavy artillery I've ever seen. Since we didn't bring any heavy artillery with us, I'd love to use this thing as a substitute. The trick will be figuring out how to lure our enemies into its line of fire. Carefully remove every grain of sand and peel back the exoskeleton, and slurp heartily or deep fry it too. Right, I forgot, this one's one of those slurp heartily ones. Armored cannon beetle larva. Granitus chuculinae. Chuculinae. Lithopod family. This specimen is a lithopod larva. This expedition was unable to confirm the existence of any mature lithopods, leading to concerns that the species was extinct on this planet. But the discovery of this creature in the larval form eased such concerns. Lithopods, like flint beetles, use internal metabacteria to aid in chemical digestion. These metabacteria can only survive in certain environments, such as within the body of certain insects. So, lithopod larvae do not contain any metabacteria immediately after hatching. Larvae feed on partially digested or regurgitated into by mature lithopods, ensuring the larvae obtain metabacteria they would not normally have acquired. Cool. You know, that's fair. We haven't seen an armored cannon beetle in a while. Like, they don't exist. 49 out of 55 creatures. I didn't even see all the creatures the last time I played this game. Huh. Well. Now is my chance. Let's see here. Okay. There's this path to go back. I think there was like a... one of these over there. Ah, there was this fruit just hanging out I could have gotten. There's also this thing. Try to get it back at some point. Oh. And what are you, creature? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. See that. Pikmin are somewhat lacking in attack strength. Yeah, I could figure that one out. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these. No! Shit! No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Hmm. Hmm. Uh... Um... Way too overconfident. Guys! Guys! These things are hard to take out. Jesus Christ, I've wasted so many Pikmin. No. I don't think I want to reset the day. No! Why was their dude just fucking left there? Alright, I'm gonna... No. Dismiss. Why not? Just send Charlie, like, over here. Send Alf. Back home, I guess. Brittany. That was a devastating time. Is there any hint about these guys here? Appreciate the warning coloration to let us know it's more dangerous than the other models. Keeps talking about them like they're built this way. Anything that risky is best approached with a bomb rock while it sleeps. Yeah, I wish I had that. It's lavishly colored and so anxiety-ridden that a few footsteps can wake it up instantly. Kind of like me. It's also a terror when it's awake, which, again, same. Those bulging eyes are honed for battle, with no known blind spots. We often find them asleep, but when they wake up, as soon as we get close. But they wake. For all we know, they're only pretending to sleep, to lull us into a false sense of security. Still, sometimes that 1 second where they're waking up is all we need to get going hard. This bulborb's meaty flanks made salaciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed. Oculus Kageyama Orangium, grub dog family. This bulborb species boasts a garish color pattern with a deep orange body and black spots. This orange Bulborb's yellow bloodshot eyes make it clear that the Bulborb is excessively edgy and high-strung, making it much easier to wake from a deep sleep than other species in the grub dog family. I've noticed. Okay. Got name? 9. Probably the one still carrying the fruit back. And one more various one. Alright, Brittany. Yeah, why don't you head over there? There we go. Believe that's all of them. Brittany might not be able to pick all the Pikmin this quickly, but it's fine. I lost like 21 Pikmin in that battle. I think I have my least favorite enemy in the game. Orange Bulborbs. I don't know what other battle plan I could have really gone with, to be honest. Bomb rocks, I guess, but like didn't have any. And there were 3 of them. I'm devastated. So sad. My Pikmin boy! My pickly boys. Something's calling. Portable sunset. That's a persimmon, I think. I've never had a persimmon, so I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I believe. To be fair, I didn't know what a loquat was, and I was wrong about that one fruit, so I'll look it up. Persimmon. Yep, that's a persimmon. I believed it. I could go back a day, but I don't. I kind of did a lot during this day. I guess my main problem is the way that the whistle functions. It does need to go up to capture wing Pikmin, but I don't think it needs to do it that way. Made contact with the mysterious Captain Olimar now. No. This is the concatation that we believe has been providing us with data memos. It looks like he is in danger, though. If something happens to him, we may lose our cosmic drive key. For good. Time to call Kopai Cavalry. Alright. I think I might take a break, though. Small little break. Before I cry over more Pikmin. BRB. Alrighty. Let's play a little bit of taps for our fallen brothers. I don't know how well that comes out on the mic, so we're continuing now. Back to Argentina we go. Clearly not Earth, though. I don't know why I made that kind of comparison. Alright. Oh, there's just like pink Pikmin in the ground in there. Okay. Go get those first. Wake up! Harley is lazy and doesn't pick up a Pikmin. How dare he? Alright, there are 2 orange bulborbs over there. I hear some, bassoon. I think I do. It's got some good music in here. It's got bassoon. That's what I live for. Now, granted, if I wanted to have a bassoon, I would have to probably never buy a car. But apparently that's in the books for me somewhere down the line. Not a purchase I want to make anytime soon, though. Oh. Motherfucker! On! No. No! Fucking 8 snagrets! No, 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 no! No! Please no, eat my Pikmin. No! No, 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 no! No! This is just devastating. Oh my god. No, they deserve it. I'm just gonna call these guys back. So sad. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that is its weak point. Radiant specimens should remind me of childhood on Kopai when we'd watch the sunset while enjoying a big dinner. But instead, it makes me think of the onset of night on this planet and the monstrosities that it brings. I've covered up so we can sleep in peace. I don't know. I kind of like the not color that it has. Ah, okay. It flew away. That's why I haven't seen it again. The Nectaris Dandelion. Fragile links. Weight unknown, because it flies away before we can get it. There's no need to attack these gentle flying creatures, but the nectar they drop makes it tempting to do so anyway. Wait until the right moment and... oh my god. In its circular flight path, then toss a Pikmin at it. If you hit one of the nectar nodules, you'll drop a little bit, but hitting the head will make them drop all. I feel a little bad for stealing the nectar stores up, but we need to survive too. I'm positive that if we follow it long enough, it'll lead us to a source of nectar hanging off its belly. Big fruits, here we come. Hang on, can we just walk through here? Does this thing only fly in circles? Look at him, flying around like he owns the sky. All that nectar hanging just out of reach. Well, I'll get the last laugh. It may be out of range of my steely fists, but I've got some winged Pikmin who'd like a crack at it. Tear the meat right off the belly and eat raw. The bitterness of the meat really highlights the sweetness of the nectar. Again, how the fuck does Louis get any of these creatures? Nectaris Dandelion. Anisopterid ambrosius. Dandelion family. Its life cycle comes in two stages. First, it hatches underwater, where the amphibious larva preys on tadpoles and other small aquatic creatures. After it grows large enough, it takes to the surface and completely changes its diet to focus on plant nectar. The more nectar it feeds on, the more segments upon its abdomen. Upon reaching 5 segments, it is a mature adult ready for procreation. Its straw-like proboscis curls upward to prevent reflux from the nectar it stores. Okay. Snagret. Structural flaw, beak, weight 10. Its bulk and speed make it very fearsome model. It's very difficult to retrieve a Pikmin once it's snapped up in its beak. However, if you could dodge its beak as it comes down, the beak's sharpness works against it, and it gets stuck in the soil. That leaves its head wide open to be pelted with Pikmin as fast as you can. So I'd probably have more luck if I started using the dodge roll, which we have. I've never seen the bottom half of one of these. I have all sorts of ideas of what might be under there. It could be a long snake tail or a big plump body stuck underground, or maybe below the neck. It looks just like us. Sure. Now I get it's big and that big things are scary, but that twisty neck can't twist all the way around. So all I have to do is get behind it. Once you're there, pour on the winged Pikmin, and you're golden. Slice the serpentine torso into thin medallions, skewer on a metal rod, and with hocotate onions and barbecue over an open flame. Yeah. Burrowing Snagret. Tropedes anacondae. Snavian family. The majority of Snagret species lie in wait to ambush and capture prey. With a body type perfectly adapted to such sudden strikes, it violently attacks small surface-dwelling insects. Disturbed across by relatively wide range, subspecies of Snagret suited to the varying soil conditions have emerged, making the Snagret the most geographically represented series besides the Bulborb. Visually resembling the burrowing Snagret is the burrowing Snarrow, the range of which particularly overlaps with the Snagret's range. While the two may appear similar when pulled from the ground, they can be distinguished by the presence or absence of a tail and wing markings. I don't think I've ever seen no Snarrow. Oh. Wonder if this changes the direction the Pikmin are going. I don't think it does. Nope, they're still happily carrying it that way. Seems like two people working together could use this mushroom to reach the other side, but for some reason, Louie and I just can't get our acts together. I wish I had a more reliable partner. So I wonder how my wife is doing back on Hocotate. Okay, what? I consider myself to be a hardened veteran of planetary exploration now. With so many battles under my space belt, I no longer have the need for this little item. I've since buried it nearby. Hopefully, someone will be able to get a use out of it. I want whatever the fuck that is. Is this? Go, boys, go! Oh, hell. Alright, no. Get back here. I'm gonna dismiss, and... No! I could just throw a captain. Hey, what's this? Looks really familiar somehow. Whatever it is, let's get it back to the Drake to analyze it. Group. Oh my god. Hey, not bad. Okay. What I'd want is throw one of them, throw another one. Keep throwing Pikmin, I guess. No idea what's necessary over there, so I'll just throw all of them. And then you get your happy ass back to the ship. Oh. Uh-huh. Looks like an incoming message from the Drake. Man, my throat's sore. The Scorch Guard! Let's go! Undersuit adds flamed resistance to your spaceware. Sell these spacesuit extras back on Kopai. When Olimar goes back to Hoctay, does he sell his patents for the stuff he's made? Just from discovering treasures, and then it gets back to Kopai? Put that into the exploration notes. Just like Red Pikmin Steve. Oh my god, I haven't named the winged Pikmin. A good name for winged Pikmin. Jesse. Right, with this little gizmo, I can touch anything hot and fiery without ever getting burnt. True. I'll keep my most of my Pikmin. I feel I might need those. Alright. Oh no! God damn it. I didn't lock on properly. Go ahead, get that. You guys can get your stuff back by eating this guy. I have been not playing my best today. Super unfortunate. I'm gonna leave Alf over here. I feel like you might need to call back those winged Pikmin. Meanwhile, I feel vibrations somewhere. I don't know from what though. Anyway, Brittany, what's going on here? Oh, they were chasing the flint beetle, probably. Okay. Butthole? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll wait for someone else to be up here. Brittany, where are you? Oh my god. Fucking hell. And I thought the AI in this game was better. Perhaps I just suck, but still. So I have to stand further away. There we go. Brittany. There you go. What was that? While exploring this planet, I often see what must appear to be murals. Did the Pikmin draw these? Because they capture each Pikmin's essence perfectly, much more artistically than I would be capable of. I must remember to take photographic documentation. Are there any murals around here? I can't see any. Anyway. Let's see. Indigenous life. Scornet. Winged Pikmin are effective against Scornets. Yeah. Right, Brittany. Go over here where our boy is, Charlie. About to say, where the fuck are they going? Hop on. Hop off. Call Brittany. My god. I don't know why those guys didn't fucking die. Oh, that was mega unfortunate. Wow. All these boys. Dead. Now that I look at it, we haven't gotten the, like, yellow Spectralid. But I've seen one before. I'll have to keep my eye out for it. Scornet. Weak hide, weight 1. These buzzing swarms are rare, but dangerous. Normal Pikmin aren't built to handle these insects. They'll just get carried off. Use wing Pikmin instead, I tried. If only I could whistle just the right tune or pitch. I bet I could get them to carry me around this planet. If I'd only need one, but I'm sure it would take a lot more to get Alf or the Captain airborne. I think Alf is smaller than you, Brittany, but alright. These swarms of tiny terrors are well organized. Then again, so are we. I'll put my leadership skills to the test and against their numbers any day. Pikmin, follow! Roast over a low fire until golden brown. Add a pinch of salt and set out as an appetizer or perhaps a simple aromatic centerpiece. Scorn it. Sporgitis advenus. Huntingpeck fam. These highly social insects always travel in groups. Each of them has a unique role in the colony. This type is a small, though still adult, worker female. Rather than lay eggs, they spend their lives carrying out the queen's will. In response to their queen's sonic commands, they move in unison as if they were a single entity. To see them dance through the air is a sight to behold. But don't look too long. Their stingers are still deadly. True. Alright. Oh, I didn't get to do my Begone bot. Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Don't eat my Pikmin this time. Probably just threw too many things in general, but it's fine. I do want to get... Oh, fuck! I don't want to get any of these open, actually. They all dead? They all died. Yeah, I guess I'll leave this one for later. There's a pair over here. Where are the other bridge pieces? Be gone, bot! Alrighty. Geez, this stream has not been good. No, I left the boy! Oh, no, he's in the ground. Okay, it's fine. He's just chilling in the ground. It's okay. He's fine. He's fine. They can't find him there. Oh. New fruit. Yes. Did we not already get kiwis? Are those like a different kiwi? Are they a different color? I can't tell. Insect condo. A little drop because we forgot a grape somewhere. Gotta love it. Wow, the apple has a lot of juice. Like 2. Blonde imposter. So it's like the yellow kiwi. Still looks green to me, though. Look at all that fruit. A lot of it's just yellow, though. Let's see, how much time do I have? I have enough time for another day. Next. We've been able to juice the fruit on this planet for use as our daily food supply. It has been quite effective in furnishing us with the necessary nutrients, as well as giving us juice smiles. The fruit supply on this planet is so abundant that it seems virtually limitless. We need to collect as much of it as we can as quickly as we can. One more day. All right. All right. I think our first order of business is rescuing this one little one from the ground. That looks good. All right. I am currently splitting a little bit. Let me just find a way to not have this happen. No. All right. There we go. Let's see. Can you lift up this board? Can't really see anywhere else that has bridge pieces, so it's like gotta be there. Right? Hope so. Wait, how do I... Okay. It is through here, though. Up on. Look at all these boys. I do like the music in here. What is it called? Twilight River. It was very fun. All right, open up. What we need. Though, where are any bomb rocks? Like I haven't seen any. Oh, there's more over here. Let me select the boys. No, don't charge. Now we'll just wait here. Hmm. Do you have anything in there? It's not bad, I guess. Still builds up our numbers, so it's fine. Yeah, I haven't seen a place where there were bomb rocks. It was interesting. Sure. I'll stay up here in case they're bomb rocks for some reason. Oh, right. I wanted to take a picture of this. There we go. It might be Olimar. Oh, more pellet. Okay. How many do I have? 3? Alright. Ow. You got your boys back? Alright. Congratulations! We did it! Bridge done. What the fuck was that? Oh my god! We're gonna get him up on him. I should really pay attention to my Pikmin more, I guess. We're gonna go back to base. Bridge is indeed done. You know what? They all deserve more. Actually, I might also just bring these boys back. Because they'll have some, whatchamacallit. I'll be able to grab out some winged Pikmin, I bet. Well, to be fair, I don't know the good strategy for this next boss. Might get rid of my yellow Pikmin and just have, like, rocks yellows and, rocks reds and, wings. Maybe. Hold on. There was a very easy fruit for us to get, wasn't there? Yeah. Great timing. Now I'm, like, just very worried about every time that my Pikmin do anything. There's also that thing. There we go. Now we have something more, or more better. Just better than yellow Pikmin at heights, I guess. Let me go away just all the yellows, I guess. Alright. Now let's get back and try to do a fight. I don't think it's gonna go well, but I can try. Guess that's what matters. that out there like that? Papa, you're never home anymore. Do you still live here? Please bring cake and flowers and cake for Mama if you come home. My daughter's growing up so fast. Where did she get the idea that I don't live with them anymore? Then again, I worry that I'm starting to forget my street address. Oh, Mark, go back to your family. Alright, Brittany, you just, like, rest there for a bit, I guess. And then we'll just, like, switch over to Brittany here at the top, near the top. And command her to get up here. Can she not? Can you do it now? Okay. It's Louis! I mean, Captain Olimar! There he goes. What a hideous creature. Alright. The Scorn Maestro. Oh, let's see. Read the note. I think those are leg arms, yeah. Go through the gaps in the scornets and attack with winged Pikmin. Not the button. Come on, get. There we go. Lock on, please? There we go. Guess I will wait for the boys to do a thing. No! They got taken! I think I rescued all my... Yeah. Alright, do your thing. Come on. Only 1/4 of damage every time. That's kind of sad that I can't do more. Sometimes I can't even select him properly. The gyro being weird or something? I don't know. Now hurry up, I'm trying. Oh. I tried. There we go. That should work. Oh, look, a pair. Oh, look. A heathen.
What, Captain?
Go. Go, boys, go. Go, carry. Why aren't you some of you carrying anything? Go. Yeah, I think that's enough. No, I don't have any winged Pikmin. They're all just, like, waiting in line to get through the transition, I bet. Well, I hope none of them get super stuck, I guess. Shit. This is gonna be another day I just reset, I think. There's too many guys, too many places. I don't think I can call them all back. Ah. I was being greedy, to be fair. I thought I would be able to make it. I was not. Only 4? New fruit. I mean, if it was a strangely low number for what I thought died, maybe I won't. I do think I lost a lot of bodies to recover the Pikmin that I want, but bottoms up. Well, let's see. Yeah, I only lost 4 at the end. Okay. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be, so I suppose I won't reset. Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is we freed Captain Olimar. The bad news is we had to leave him out there in the wild. It wasn't our fault, though. The sun was setting, and we just had this huge battle. It was all so chaotic. He'll be okay for the night, right? After all, I hope he has a cosmic drive key. Spoiler alert, Alf, he doesn't. He's not even Captain Olimar. Do you think a doofus like him would be a captain? The true menace of Louis hasn't happened yet, at least for this party. The true menace of Louis has happened in Pikmin 2. He is a fucking nightmare. Let's see. This is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, that stuff's just over there. And I bet none of the bodies are there, though. That's the unfortunate part, because I really wanted to get a bunch of that luscious loot, as it were. Let's see, what else is around here, though, that I could possibly collect? Since I'm probably not going to spend that much more time here. I guess I could go over there and collect those things with my winged Pikmin. Don't necessarily need blue Pikmin. Except for that. Still haven't found bomb rocks. There were bomb rocks on top of that can. And that's kind of like the only place that I noticed bomb rocks. Alright, but that's still stuff that comes later. The next day. Let's see. That smell, I can't tear my nose away from that smell. I dive right in and start eating, but something about this name the computer supplied makes me just a touch suspicious about what's going on inside this thing. The computer supplied this? I guess Olimar just got to name things, and now that's the name of these things. Aha! This furry little fruit tried to hide itself under the veil of camouflage and fuzz, but I won't be fooled. Tell me, Miss Fauna, if you are indeed animal and not vegetable, where are your legs? Checkmate, fruit. Sure. Ah! Sour. So sour. I feel like my taste buds have been sucker punched. I can't afford to waste this edible fruit, but this one might need to be pickled or something before anyone would willingly eat it. On the plus side, I'll never forget the face Alf made. Is this a sour plum? Delectable bouquet. Crazy. We cut this open, it's filled with tiny white flowers, meaning it's not technically a fruit at all. Analysis also indicates it won't be ripe very long before it starts to rot. I think I'll save this one for the captain. That must be a fig, right? Interesting thing. Anyway. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for today. I didn't like the last day that I just had, but, I mean, it was better than... I mean, it was just kind of better than dying all those Pikmin, I guess. Yep. Take care. But let's do some end of stream times and then sign off. Monday, Celeste. Tuesdays, Metroid Prime 3. Wednesday, Friday, Pikmin 3. And Thursdays, more Donkey Kong. Not Bonanza. Still have the game. Not Bonanza. But yeah. I will say, Pikmin 3 is not nearly as hard, even in the later area, as Pikmin 2. Oh boy, Pikmin 2. Oh boy. Well, thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Twerka, this has been Pikmin 3, and I'll see y'all later.